Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It all depends on where you're watching from and when you're going to see this video. How are you all doing? I trust you're doing great and amazing. So today I'm going to speak about appreciation. Appreciation. Often at times we don't know how to appreciate people. Often at times when some things happen to us, we just feel it's our right. Okay? We just feel it's normal for this thing to happen. Let me give an example. Your child helps you do the dishes, and you feel my job now, it's his duty to do the dishes. Or your husband helps you to do the laundry, you feel it's his duty to do the laundry. No, my dear, you're getting it all wrong. Okay? Each time a child does the dishes, as a mother, as a father, the first thing you need to do is to say thank you to that child. That word thank you motivates the child to want to do more. You get it? It motivates the child to want to say, oh, I did the dishes yesterday. The kind of praises my mother gave to me, she hasn't even done this kind of thing before. That is to say, if I keep doing this, I will keep getting other things, not just the appreciation, but other things from my mother. Okay? People oftentimes fail to realize that it's a privilege when someone does something for you, even without you asking. It's a privilege. It's not because you are too good that the person decides to do that thing. It's just a privilege. When your husband helps you do the laundry, it's not because you're so special. It's not because it's his duty. It's just, it feels, let me assist. It's my own little way to assist this woman. It's my own little way to say to my wife, I know all your efforts. I know I might not be perfect, but these are the little things that I know I can do for you. Okay? And in your own turn, it's now left for you to show appreciation. There are some people that will say, before, my husband helps me with the laundry, my husband helps me with the dishes, but now it does not help me again, blah, 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 blah. When he did it the first time, what was your response to him? Did you see it as it's his duty? Or you felt it just when he did that thing? It was your reaction towards that action of his that would determine if he's going to continue doing that thing. Many of us just feel, abeg na normal thing for am to do, wetin come dey if you wash plate. No, my dear, everyone has a busy schedule. Okay, if someone takes his or her time to do something for you, you have to appreciate it. Some men will say, oh, I'm the head, I'm the one working, I'm the one bringing the income, you don't do anything, the best you can do is just take care of the house, take care of the children. And no, no, because taking care of the house and the children is a full-time job. Taking care of the children, it's a full-time job. You cannot compare taking care of the children with your job. Your job, you have time for breaks, okay? But taking care of the children, you don't have time for breaks. You don't even have time for yourself. When you think it's perfect at this moment, boom, another thing happens. It takes your attention away. Now you want to sort these things. You want to sort that out at the same time. So what I'm trying to say in essence is this: if you have a partner who is assisting you in doing the little things, it's best you appreciate them. Not just the partner, your children. When your children does things for you, appreciate them. Don't always see their faults. If, for example, your child is coming from inside of his or her room and she meets the living room a bit tactile, and she picks or he picks some of the things, or he or she plays with the toys and found out that, oh, the toys is scattered around the room or the living room, and he or she tries to arrange it and put it in the right place. Don't feel as if na she do am, na she use am take play, and for that reason she need arrange am. No. When you come in as a mother, you see what the child is trying to do, you appreciate. It makes the child want to do more. He says, okay, this little thing I did, mommy was really happy about it, daddy was really happy about it. It boosts the emotion of that child to want to do more. Many of us lack. We don't feel it's necessary to appreciate our partners. Okay, we just feel abeg, wetin they do sef, wetin she dey do sef, all these things. If not for me, she would not be that. If not for me, he will not be that. No, let's try and appreciate each other. Appreciate your parents, those people, friends and family that calls you once in a while. Appreciate them. It's not, with the life we're living today, the era we are now, if you see a true friend who calls you to know how you're faring, if you see a sister who calls you every time to check up on you, you see anybody that calls you every day to want to check up on you, appreciate that person. It's not easy. It's not your birthright. It's not an entitlement that the person must do that thing for you. It takes a heart, a good and a clean heart to see other people striving, and they want to say, this person, this load too much for this person, I need to assist this person. So my dear, appreciation is key. Appreciation is very important. Appreciate the little things of life, because when you feel it's your entitlement, when you feel entitled to some things, you're missing it. Try, no matter how little that effort of that person is to you, appreciate it. As a husband, always appreciate your wife. Tell her you're grateful for the things that she's doing. As a wife, appreciate your husband. Tell him you're grateful for the things he's doing, no matter how little it is. Appreciate your children. Tell them how blessed you are to have them in your life, for the things they are doing. Okay? It's not all the time negative things. You remember what the man or the woman did 7 years ago. You remember what the woman did 8 years ago. Those little things that she's doing for you, those little things that he's doing for you, you don't talk about those things. You feel those ones not really mean anything. It means a lot. It means a lot. When a woman wakes up in the morning and she's cleaning, she's cooking, she's doing the dishes, she's doing the laundry, you think it's a simple thing. Why don't you try it? Try it for 1 day. Try it for 2 weeks and see. I saw a video on Facebook. The man, it was like an interview. He was calling, they were on a Zoom meeting, and he was telling them there was a post. And this post, you're going to work 24 hours in a day, like 7 days in a week non-stop, 365 days in a year non-stop. You don't get to rest. You are just working and working. And they asked, and the people were like, no, what kind of a job is that? And that you will just be working and you don't stop. And they're like, it's not possible. And they asked, what's the pay? And he was like, there's no pay. And the people were like, what kind of a job? Who will want to take this kind of job? that you're working and you don't get paid, you don't get vacation, you don't get this, you don't get that, you're just working and working and working. No, 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 it's not possible. There's nobody that's going to take that job. They wouldn't take the job. And he said, your mother does this job. Every time she's worried, every time she's doing this, every time she's on this, every time she's on that. Do you appreciate these people in your lives? You as a husband, do you appreciate your wife? Do you feel this thing your wife is doing, it's her right to do it? Sometimes money is not everything. Sometimes money isn't everything. The little words you say to people has a way of lifting them up. You come back, you left your clothes on your bed, for example, before you went to work, and you came back, you see your room is all cleaned up. The clothes that you left is being arranged. And for you as a man, you think, na duty to do. No. Appreciate that woman. Tell her, oh, thank you, my love. I saw what you did. It will motivate her to do more. You as a woman, you went to work, you came back, and before you left, there was no food in the house. And when you got back from work, you saw that everywhere cleaned, there's food, and you just feel, normal thing for her to do. No, appreciate your husband. Tell him how grateful you are. Because the stress of you going to work, coming back to cook, to be too much for you that day. And now you're back and you see someone has done that thing for you. And you feel it's his duty to do it. No, appreciate him. Tell him thank you. Let's appreciate our children. Let's appreciate our husbands. Let's appreciate our mothers, our brothers. These people, they form a very vital role in our lives. They play a very vital role in our life. The little things that we take for granted today, oh my goodness, you don't know. Please, my dearests, like I will always say, whenever you see this video, take the good part of it and drop the nonsense. Pick the sense from this little video and drop the nonsense. I'll see you next time. Please like my video, share and comment. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.